So it took Forsaken this long to nerf Sixer and Veronica. Wow, congratulations Forsaken. You finally nerfed them after them being busted for so long. Some of these patch notes we're gonna go over, I genuinely do not know why they haven't existed already until now. It's just surprising, you know, like Forsaken. What's with the weird way you balance? But anyway, let's get on to it. 007 clone. Invisibility and detectable buff duration increased from 4 seconds to 4.5 seconds. Ooh, and along with that, the clones have a hitbox priority when the health is greater or equal to, and less priority afterward, otherwise. So 1 second over the dummy skin, because that's the best skin in the game because it's too OP. Or for 007 and 7. I mean, I like these buffs, but let us be completely 100% honest with each other. There's no way that the singular brain cells 007 and 7s are not going to be using this at all unless they're in a chase where we can clearly see them. I mean, come on. But anyways, on to the next one. Sixer. Where was these patch notes when they came? When he, like, I don't understand what Forsaken was thinking. Like, Forsaken, come on, man. Like, what made you think this was balanced? Anyway, let's get into it. Sixer base walk speed increased from 8 to 8.75. Okay, cool. We're starting off pretty well. I did think he was kind of slow for a big boy, but Bloodhound. Blood orbs now have a maximum lifetime of 60 seconds. Why the hell were they ever unexpirable? Like, excuse me? That would be way too OP. Hemorrhage duration reduced from 30 minutes to 90 seconds. Okay, this, again, I do not know. It should not be permanent for every match. That'd be way too OP. Eviscerate. Eviscerate now applies slowness 1 for 2 seconds after use if it does not land a hit. Yeah, because giving it a free lunge with absolutely zero consequence is very smart Forsaken. Like, I know he's not the greatest against looping, but come on, like, even you should have realized this. Infernal Cry. Hitbox size reduced by 25%, and it now makes it temporarily transparent during the cast, similar to Demonic Pursuit. Okay, this makes it more the ambusher that it's supposed to be. I like it. I like this. Infernal Cry isn't that scary, so it's fair for it to get buffed. Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt Infernal Cry hitbox size penalty reduced from 20% to 10%. So basically, Infernal Cry isn't as, like, small. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, it's helpful for picking off people whenever you need it. So I use it a lot. I think this is fair. There is it's not the greatest, but it can help. You can no longer apply hemorrhage to players affected by Slate Skin, but Slate Skin will not cleanse existing hemorrhage, and you can no longer gain blood from players affected by Slate Skin. So in other words, new buff, because who else is using Slate Skin in the actual full game? Non-private server public. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, bruh. But these patch notes I think were fair. Why they weren't there in before, I do not know. But thankfully, we got them. So anyway, on to the next character. Oh my goodness, guess 1337. He's been getting nothing, but I don't even remember a single time he's gotten nerfed. Because, oh my goodness, I do not know how to balance people. Oh my god, bro. Please, Forsaken, like, please do not do my boy dirty. Give him something useful, okay? More, I mean, yes, all his buffs are useful, but you guys know what I mean. You know, actually being able to use block. Hitbox priority goes up to 3 from 2 baseline when blocking, falls down to back to 2 after. Okay, this is good. Better hitbox priority. That means people hopefully won't die when you're blocking. Please. Oh my goodness. And yeah, that's about it. Veronica, the girl who can freaking skate from the other side of the map in like 2 seconds. Because again, Forsaken thinks this is perfectly completely fair. Why the hell not? Anyway, let's see what she's got. Vandalism. Graffiti HP nerfed to 5 HP, and destroying graffiti will not destroy graffitis within 4.5 studs and all adjacent graffitis. I mean, I don't know why you weren't able to one-shot in the first place. I mean, it's way too OP the way it is. But sure, do it now. Took you long enough. Skate. Phase no longer stacks with the on-hit speed boost. So again, it was perfectly fair for it to be like zoom in, being faster than Sonic for the entirety of phase when you had speed 2. W Forsaken devs, knowing how to balance people. Phase speed boost duration decreased from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. Yet again, phase, I think this is more fair because it's got speed 4. So if you're gonna let Veronica zoom across the map, you're gonna have to do something to make sure she doesn't get super OP. Trick speed boost decreased from 1.5 to 1.42. I mean, again, she got way too much distance way too easily. Where were these patch notes? Where were these patches before release? Clearly, there had to be some sort of realization that Veronica being able to trick would be able to trick anywhere, right? I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. On to the next patch. Mobile increased turn control effect duration increased from 1 second to 2 seconds. Okay, so it's better because mobile seemed kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Like, why use mobile when you have phase? There's one more for mobile. Let's see what else she got for mobile. Remove mobile increased crash damage penalty. Freaking yeah, that's a good buff. I mean, mobile seemed kind of mid. I don't know why she was able to take 3x damage from like a mode that's kind of there, I guess. I don't freaking know, bruh. Active battery cooldown increased from 55 seconds to 75, and starting battery reduced from 50 to 30. Finally, she was able to heal 25 HP at the start. Pretty good stuff. I'd say 35 to 40 would be better, but I mean, it is what it is. On to the next character. Cool kid. Oh my god, this absolute goober. He literally went from one of the best killers, if not the best, to absolute garbage. Why use him? If you've been with the community, you can see everyone being like, you want to use walk speed override? Just use Void Rush. You want to use walk speed override? Just use Demonic Pursuit. Every killer in the game is about to be having the better walk speed override. Cool Kid's like the all-rounder, so I understand it. He's like the introduction to learning how to use every single type of move. So I think that's fair, but even then, like, Cool Kid's got to have these buffs. So without further ado, let's see what kind of buffs Forsaken decided to give them, and it better not be nerfs. Walk speed override. Base damage increased from 30 to 32. I mean, I don't see how that's gonna do much, but they buffed it like that for a reason, so clearly it's gonna do something. Ending lag on crash and miss reduced by 15%. Very good. So Cool Kid doesn't get absolutely murdered when he misses, so he'll actually be able to do some damage. This is very good, as he's supposed to be an aggressor, and he can't do that if he's just gonna get stuck in place for like a whole second while they get a free escape. So I think this is a very fair buff. Let's see what else bro has. Pizza delivery. The nearest survivor is now within 70 studs. The clones will now travel at 19.5 walk speed relative to 14 regularly before going back to usual speed upon getting close. Oh my goodness, again, where was this when Cool Kid's pizza minions were ass? All he could do was wait like 5 years. But now they be zooming, bruh. They make Jason when using Raging Pace look slow, bruh. And when they slow down, you can clearly know there's someone nearby, because, you know, like I said, it would start slowing down when they get nearby. This is very useful, as this was his only way to find people. On hit, now gives stun immunity. I do not know why he did not get stun immunity when he misses that walk speed override or hits walk speed override, or was it just hit? I think it was just hit. But anyway, because like it was way too OP just to wait for them and then attack. But hey, Forsaken clearly knows how to balance people. Am I right? On to the next character. Slasher. Slashy. Let's see. You, Forsaken. Come on, we're on a good streak now, Forsaken. We're on a good streak. You're not gonna do me dirty. I know you're not gonna do me dirty, right? Forsaken? Gashing Wound. On a hit, now gives immunity for the animation and for a lingering 1.5 seconds after you're able to move again. Well, yeah. So basically just the walk speed override version of the buff. Perfect. He's a close combat killer. He needs to have some way to evade attacks, and if the people can just wait and then hit them with the gashing wounds, it's kind of hard to actually use the character. Am I right? Raging Pace, speed decrease from 19.5 to 19. Forsaken.
Why did you do this to me?
Are we kidding? We're nerfing his walk speed when he's using Enraged? I thought it was gonna get buffed to 20. I think it's kind of slow when it needs for catching up. I guess that's fair. I mean, they lowered it for a reason, but I mean, they're not, they're not the greatest when it comes to patching. But sure, if you think this is a necessary nerf, then sure, so be it. Why the hell not? Overall, I think these buffs and nerfs were pretty good, but again, where the helly was this when Forsaken released Sixer and Veronica? Where was this, bruh? What made you think giving guests a slash with absolutely zero consequence, if you're gonna give them a 10% speed boost when chasing, is a good thing? And Veronica being able to hop off walls. I mean, come on, you're asking for someone to abuse that. Overall, these were very eventful buffs and nerfs. I think this is a very good patch update, as it kind of balances what should have been balanced. Because again, for some reason, Forsaken just loves to have unbalanced and trash characters at the same time. But hey, you still play the game, right? Overall, pretty good update. Yeah, that's about it. Another Forsaken. Why must you forsake me?